I'm quoting like a super sale. It's a few hundred grand. Hopefully they'll accept it.
A super sale, huh?
Yeah. It's like the best speakers and best subs and best like of everything we have access to.
Nice.
Yeah. How about you?
Yeah, I've just been playing some Halo.
Nice.
Going to Omaha tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Stockpile. Bring your base to full charge.
You know what you're gonna do yet?
We got like a funeral service type thing on Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
and then Sunday we might try to go to the zoo, and then Friday tomorrow I'm not sure what we're doing. Hanging out with
Yeah.
family. We're staying at the Holiday Inn. No, we're staying at
And fast.
I don't know, somewhere in North Omaha, a decent hotel. But we stayed at the Marriott District Capital. Dang, we had they had valet parking. We were on the 12th floor. It was really nice.
It's awesome.
He's like,
Yeah, I want to stay there. How much were your room? You just
for
got a
the,
single like king size?
yeah, for the 12th floor, it was like 300.
There it is.
Yeah, we stayed on the 12th floor. Anything above the 8th floor was like higher price.
Yeah.
And then we had a single king, and then it comes with like a day bed or something. And then they're like, he's like, valet parking? I'm like, how much is it? $29.99.
Dude.
Well, how much is it park my car normally? $25.99.
Oh.
I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
freaking
geez.
parking fees.
How do
So
I make that
ridiculous.
decision?
Yeah, exactly.
Park it myself.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I just booked a hotel in Indianapolis. We're going there in June for best cousin's wedding.
Oh, nice.
And we're staying at it's a Hilton, and freaking parking fees are $50 a day,
Wow.
or 40 a day. I mean,
The enemy
How much is a
has
room?
located
Like
a power
two?
seed.
200?
no, it's normally like 4 or something, but we got like a wedding rate, so
Power seed
there's only like
stockpile
167.
Oh, normally 400?
It's like 450, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
The enemy
So the
has
wedding
located a
rate,
power
like
seed.
they reserved a block of rooms, so there's a discount.
Nice.
Freaking awesome discount.
Yeah, 400. Like,
Power seeds are ready to secure.
kind of pricey for a hotel.
Oh, it's right in downtown Indianapolis. It's nice. It's a Hilton, so it's really high end.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that is a lot.
Like, when we went to Omaha, like, I was comfortable spending upwards of 300, but any more than that, I was like, yeah.
Yeah, and for Omaha, no way.
Like, the same hotel room, like, 2 years ago probably would have been, like, $190.
Say that again.
I said the same room probably 2 years ago probably would have been 190.
Yeah, probably.
Pre-COVID, there's an after COVID and there's pre-COVID.
It's true. It's changed the world.
Your enemies
Shaped
have power seeds
entire
remaining.
generation.
Power
PC
seed
and
stockpile
AC.
incoming.
I like the battle rifle more than the what's the one where it's like a full auto weapon?
Yeah, SMG.
The enemy
No,
has
no.
loaded a power seed.
Assault rifle.
It's like a what is it?
Assault rifle.
Yeah, assault rifle. No, not assault rifle. The like heavier duty one.
Dude, I wish I had the DMR.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. They're like swarming over their base. You got it like all on your left. Yeah, they got you. This guy's gamer tag that killed me. His name is Space Jesus.
Wow.
So funny.
Yeah, I feel like the standard for a hotel room, like if you want a decent hotel room, not too classy, just a like a nice, decent hotel, like the standard rate's like 160.
Yeah, I agree. 160 is pretty standard.
Just like normal hotel, like nothing fancy, just something you can stay in.
Yeah,
all night.
just decent, like not trashy, not in a
Yeah.
trashy area, just something decent. Yeah, I agree.
Enemy team has scored.
Some hotels are goofy too. Like we went to, like we stayed in Omaha at the Marriott by the Wyndham, or no, I don't remember. It's in a nice part of Sioux Falls, like the area they just got done building a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to, what is that restaurant?
Crave?
What?
Are you talking about the one I went to? You
Oh.
said Sioux Falls?
Yeah, Craven. You ever been to Craven?
Crave.
No, Craven.
I don't think I know Craven. I know Crave.
It's like a sports bar and grill.
Oh no, I've
It's
never been there.
like right when you get into Omaha, you take the first exit to go right,
Yeah.
and there's like a dealership, the Vernon Eady's on the left, and like there's a bunch of hotels on the right. It's over there.
Nice.
But yeah, we stayed there. Like we stayed there for our anniversary, and it was like $180. Then we stayed
Nice.
there again, and the second time we stayed there, they charge us $50 extra for like a deposit. And he's like, "Oh, that'll fall off next time." I'm like, "You didn't charge me that last time I was here." He's like, "Oh, they were supposed to."
That's so funny.
I'm like,
Yeah,
"You're
incidental fee,
Yeah,
is
you're
standard.
just making shit up.
No, that's universal. That's at all hotels. Yeah, I have to pay $100 incidental at the Hilton. Yeah, and it falls off after a few days.
Yeah, but still, like, how do you forget to charge me?
Capture the flag.
Yeah, that's
Capture
weird.
enemy flags to score.
Like, it's just
know.
highly sus.
Yeah, exactly. One time at his hotel in Denver, they tried to charge us 3 times.
Oh, I was just talking about that today.
Wow. Yeah, when we stayed to Omaha, they tried to charge me for 2 cars. I was like, I only have 1 car. They're like, "Oh, we're sorry about that."
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
I'm like, "What am I getting? Another car coming out of my butt, or what?"
That's right. I mean, it's called the VK-78 Commando.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I like the gun. I
Is it
just like
like,
the battle rifle more.
Slow, like assault rifle. Like assault rifle is gonna shoot very fast.
Well, the assault rifle's full auto.
No, I'm saying it shoots slow.
Reliable
Like
weapon.
it's
Well, a little
automatic.
bit. It's
but
like heavier duty.
Now
Yeah.
go find some bones to break.
Enemy returns the flag.
This guy's gamer tag name is God with like 10 D's in it.
Wow.
Oh, funny.
I'm eating leftover Jimmy John's.
Nice.
They finally opened one in the Mars.
Nice. I like Subway better.
Really?
Yeah, I like how you
Wow.
can choose different styles of bread. Like you can get a wrap if you fill up to it, or the different kinds of bread. I feel like Jimmy John's is kind of like scaled down. It's not as customizable in my opinion. Like I like Subway because it's like totally building it up from the ground up. I do like Jimmy John's how they sell day-old bread loaves for like 50 cents.
They love Subway.
Yeah, same here. I've been at a Subway in Lamar's like so many times.
There used to be two of them. They closed down the one at Walmart.
Dude. Double kill. Ah, good shot.
So no, like, nothing exciting happened at work where Scott like had a heart attack and sued people for his problems.
Well, yeah. I mean, we hired a new employee who quit. She's been with us for I think 3 weeks now, and so he hired her to be a technician. And so, like, technician is a pretty broad term at our company because there's like a lot of different things that we do. And so
Yeah.
she was like, I can be your networking expert. I can learn how to program remotes. I can set up a TV, no problem. And then, besides all that, she told Scott that she used to work for DirecTV for like a few years. And she said it was a while ago, but she remembers doing it and she has the experience. And she would can work on our dish for us because we sell dish.
Yeah.
And so her first day,
There's your flag.
I sent her out on a dish install, and then she was just like, "Yeah, I am having issues with it. I don't know why."
They've taken
And
our flag. The
we're like,
enemy
okay,
carrier
well, that
has revealed
sucks.
themselves.
And so the customer's like, "What's going on? Like, why aren't you guys getting it?" And so they went back out the next day. They still can't get it. So finally, we call someone else to like help us, an old employee,
They have our
and
Not good.
they're like, "All right, I can
Enemy
come out on
flag
this
carrier
day."
revealed.
And then the customer, by this time, it's like day number 3 of us going out there to try and fix it. The customer's just like, "Yeah, I canceled. Like, I don't want anything to do with you guys. Like, you don't know what you're doing. And it's taking you days to install a dish, which should have taken like an hour. Like, this is insane. Like, just go away."
Has revealed
And
enemy flag
so
carrier
we
spotted.
were like, all right, well, whatever. The customer's refusing to let us help, and it must have been a bad tree or something. Like, we don't really know. And
They have our flag. Not
so
good. The
we
enemy carrier has
oh
revealed
man, that was a bad experience for that customer. So he was like, I want to cancel. So then we're like, okay, well, you can cancel, but you have to call Dish to get your deposit back and tell them that you want to cancel the service. He's like, yeah, that's fine, so I'll do it. So then he calls Dish, and the Dish assigns us the case to go out there and troubleshoot it. We're like, no, we don't want to troubleshoot it. It's canceled. The guy wants to cancel, like, not troubleshoot. And they're like, no, you have to go out and verify. And they're like, no, he doesn't want anyone that he's done with us. They're like, all right, well, we'll just send our own technician to verify. They're like, no. The customer doesn't want anything to do with it. He's done. And Dish is like, all right, well, all he has to do is call and confirm that. And so we tell him that. And then they're like, yeah, there's not a proper work order in place. You have to, call back to the company that sold you it and tell them to put in a work order. And this is like over like 2 weeks. It was just insane. Like, the guy was so enraged.
Oh wow.
He's just, and then like it started out bad. Like, it started out with me telling him like that he shouldn't buy Dish because he can get better deals by just doing apps.
Yeah.
And it's like just pointless to do Dish. And he's like, well, I have DirecTV and Dish is better. I'm like, yeah, I agree. And he's like, also, I want Dish. I'm like, well, I just don't recommend it. And so then he told the installer that I was arrogant to him. And then I think I told you part of the story already, how he said I was arrogant and racist because I told his wife that they have Spanish channels and she's Mexican or something. So freaking. So anyways, this is all like the new chick's first experience on the job. So we get past that, like it's finally we're done with it. And then so now it's like the next dish. We have another install coming. All right, let's try and get it. Nope, can't get it. Why not? We don't know. All right, let's try and get it again. Day 2. Finally, we get that one. We're like, all right, thank God we actually got a dish. So we had one that worked, and then we had to go troubleshoot the dish because it lost service for some reason. We don't know why. And then they're like, yep, can't get it. And so we just can't do it. And they're like, they don't know why.
Wow.
And they're like, try and replace, like, they went on there like 4 times and try to replace like all these different things. And the customer's like, what is going on? Like, why is it taking you so long? You're like, it used to work, now it doesn't. You're like, get it back to working. And they're like, yeah, we're just trying to figure out why it's not working. And like, this is a customer that's been with us for like 25 years. They're like, why are you guys like so inconfident? Like, who's this technician? Or like, well, we're just trying to figure it out. And so that was like her next experience. And then like this past week, like there was another freaking troubleshoot. The customer ran over his dish with a lawnmower.
They have our
And so freaking we had to replace it. And we sent 2 techs out this time.
flag carrier.
And so the one tech, he's like, all right, I'm going to dig a hole for the dish. You know, he dug it 6 inches deep. The dish pipe is like 6 feet deep. Freaking, you're supposed to dig it like at least 18 inches into the ground. So the pipe was like falling over sideways. And the customer's like, I'll just dig the hole. Like, you just stand there and hold the pole. And so the customer dug the freaking hole. And then, meanwhile, our new hire, she was just like, yeah, this isn't going well. I don't know why it's not working. And then, like, well, maybe it's the wire. Like, no, the wire is freaking buried in conduit. Like, there's no reason why the wire would be bad. Like, the wire should be
They're gonna
perfect.
score.
What?
They're gonna score.
Flag carrier revealed.
Oh, they're gonna score? Yeah. And so,
Captured.
she's like, I don't get what's wrong. And then Scott's like, tells her, well, why don't you just bring a TV and hook it up with an extension cord right to the dish and see, you know, if you have a full signal. And then that way it'll prove whether the wire's bad or not. And then she's like, yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm done. And then he's like, okay, well then don't come in tomorrow. And it's like, what? Why? It's like, because your job tomorrow is going to be troubleshoot this dish. So if you refuse it and go back out, then I don't want you to go back out there. And then, like, I didn't hear all of it. I just kind of heard Michael's or Scott's side, but apparently he was like yelling at her, and then she got fed up and quit. And then, like, she was saying stuff like she wasn't properly trained, and he was saying that like she said that she already knew what she was doing, and just this whole thing. So it's always like this big fight with Scott. Like, it's always, you know, he has to make it into this long story where, like, whatever the story is, like, he wins. So, yeah, it's like, and then he tells the same stories like 3 times over to different people, and then he'll just like every time he tells it, it's like more exaggerated and like more intense, and then like you can really tell he's lying when he starts to say like, and then she was like, F you, and then I just said, hey man, you need to calm down. Like, he's so funny how he says stuff like that. And like, we'll know it's a lie because like one of us will like have been there and actually heard it. Like, yeah, that didn't happen. It's so funny.
Oh wow.
That's so crazy. I called him out freaking in front of one of the new employees. I was like freaking totally sick, but I still came in and did my job. Like in between puking, I was like programming these customers' homes. And just to get the job done, because we're like booked way out and whatever. So I did that and I left early. And then he told the new employees like, yeah, freaking they have our flag again. He's like, yeah, I never get sick. I'm like, yeah, that's not true. And he's like, oh yeah? Well, when was the last time you got sick? I'm like, I don't remember. And then he's like, well, I don't ever get sick. I'm like, no, you've gotten sick before. And then he's like, well, apparently I get sick all the time now. And I'm like, it's just so freaking annoying. And he did not like me disagreeing or calling him out.
Double kill.
He's like, I work out so I don't get sick. Like, that's not how it works.
They have our flag. Not good. You're exposed, Sparky.
Escort or flag carrier.
That was me. That reminds me of this guy that was on day shift at North Plant. So at North Plant, I don't know if you've ever been over there, but like
Yeah, I've been to North Plant.
in the cooler, you have to stack like 5 lines by yourself when the other person's like carting.
Booze.
Well, in the cooler they run like half gallons, and they run like Orange Dream bars, bomb pops, like tubes. Well, so on days they got this really incompetent guy. And crew lead was telling us one time about how this guy, he was standing behind a bay on his phone, like texting or something, talking on the phone, and the production people had to come into the cooler and were hand stacking for him.
Wow. Oh my gosh. That's insane. That's terrible. Did he get in trouble?
Yeah, I think he got rode up or something.
Oh my gosh, what an idiot.
But yeah, he's just like hiding behind a bay, and then like they found out.
Oh my gosh. Freaking moron. Yeah, that's what happens. Oh, Jumbo. And
Oh, I thought he did. You guys could have like a sitcom, like instead of the
I
Office, it'd
know.
be Flaying Zones.
seriously, I had higher damage dealt.
What the hell?
You had higher damage taken, haha. We're like pretty close though on both. Almost dead even.
It keeps not playing it. What the hell?
Noob.
That's weird. You were not the leader. How?
Oh, I guess I'm the leader now. That's so funny.
Weird.
Switch to leader. Follow the leader. Have you seen all of The Office? So good. I follow The Office Reddit, and it's always hilarious. Do you do Reddit at all?
I did for a while, but I stopped.
Yeah. I mean, it does get a little repetitive.
So funny, everyone's just roasting Amber Heard.
I know, so funny. She's so crazy.
There's like, she's like telling her side of the story, but I had, like, the thing was, when Johnny was telling his side of the story, he had, like, recordings. She has
Yeah.
no recordings.
Exactly.
So she's just, like, looking like a blumbling idiot.
Yeah, she does not look good at all.
I can't believe she took a poop on their bed.
Yeah, I mean, what was her response for that? Like, did she ever defend it? Like, saying, like, she was just trying to be kinky or something? Or she
I don't know.
was, like, messed up on drugs?
I have no idea.
So crazy.
But I heard she's supposed to be an Aquaman too. I
Let's
heard
be
that
the
her
best little slayer we can
her
be.
scene time got cut down to 10 minutes
What?
because
She's
of
like the main character, I thought.
because of the trial.
Wow.
Spike
Sucks for her.
acquired.
I mean, she was, like, a huge character in it.
Yeah. You know, Christian Bale's gonna play the bad guy in Thor: Love and Thunder.
Oh, nice. That'd be awesome.
His name's like Gore or something.
Cool. Yeah, I can't wait to see that. I just bought my tickets for Marvel.
For Marvel.
Yeah, the latest Marvel movie.
Oh, Doctor Strange.
Yeah, Saturday night.
Nice.
ACX.
The lead is yours.
Is Scott
What
one
are
of
we
those guys
playing?
that would,
Are we playing Slayer?
I guess.
You've lost the lead.
What did he say before?
I was gonna say, is Scott one of those guys that will argue with you even though he's wrong?
Oh, absolutely. 100%. Yeah, I saw this hilarious quote. My chief, petty officer in the Navy back in the brig. She was my supervisor. We're friends on Facebook. She's a master chief now. But anyways, she took a picture of a master chief like plaque, and on it says a master chief is never wrong. They could be stubborn, they could be misinformed, they can be like there's like all these other things, like basically like reasons why they can't be wrong. It's just so funny. That's like totally Scott. Like just never wrong. Like he straight up accused one of the new people of stealing from the drawer, and then they're like super offended by it, and then it turned out like he just did a ticket wrong, and so it's because of him that they thought that they are, you know, that there's missing money because he did something wrong, and then he never apologized and never told them that either. Like they had to find it out through like someone else.
Delivery confirmed.
Wow.
So terrible. Like, yeah, he never admits when he's wrong.
Yeah, the old crew lead at Northland, he would just like lie. He would make up lies like constantly. And I call him a liar just all the time. I'm like, what's up, liar?
So funny. That's awesome.
He'd be like, what do I lie about? He's Mexican. He's like, what do I lie about? And I tell him,
yeah.
and he'd be like, he'd be like, no. And I'd be like, yeah, you did. And his argument would be like, go do some work. This needs that.
Oh,
He's like,
cool.
I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you. I'm like, why? Because you know you're wrong.
Oh, remember the joke that we used to say about Jason? It totally applies to Scott. How do you know Jason's lying? Because his mouth is open. But yeah, it definitely applies to Scott.
Dude, one of the favorite things that Thanos said in Avengers, when Thanos tries to get the second stone, or the third stone, and
Yeah.
On Xandor, or whatever, from the Collector,
Oh yeah,
he's like, why would I lie? He's like, for you, or he's like,
yeah. It's the same as breathing,
yeah,
isn't it?
for you, it's like breathing.
Yeah.
I feel like for you, it's like breathing.
Freaking Marvel's like so good. 10-year anniversary for Avengers. Did you see that?
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Iron Man's gotta be like almost 20 years old now.
I don't think he was a full 10 years before Avengers. I think it was only a few years. I love like all of the Avengers movies, or Marvel
Yeah.
movies, I mean. They're just all so freaking good. Can't wait to see all the new ones coming out. This guy has antlers on his helmet. The moose. Freaking mongoose, what a useless vehicle. I don't know why they keep it around.
Who knows?
Oh, I
Wish
don't
they
know.
had the Spartan laser.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That one was always fun.
Should be able to dual wield
That'd be nice too.
SMGs.
Yeah. Make me want to play some Master Chief Collection. MCC.
You played Destiny at all?
I did a while back and you told me to get back into it, and like you were doing it a lot. I did for like, I don't know, like a month. I've been thinking about getting back into it.
Yeah, the DLC just came out, The Witch Queen.
Nice.
The latest DLC. It's supposed to be really good. I bought it, I just haven't
Yeah.
played it yet.
Yeah, I haven't meaning to.
You know Sony bought Bungie?
Yeah, it's so crazy. What a twist.
Yeah.
Major Bonkoots. Funny name. Yeah, so we'll be in Minneapolis on our anniversary.
There you go.
I think there's a Marvel movie that comes out at the same time too. We're gonna see it in a good theater down there. Is it our Marvel or like Top Gun 2 or something? I can't remember. Some good movie I want to see.
Huh.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Top Gun. Very good.
You know that Val Kilmer got throat cancer?
Who?
Val Kilmer?
Oh, really? I heard that he was really hard to work with.
Yeah, Val Kilmer got throat cancer, and he had to have like a transplant. Like he couldn't even speak. He had a big old hole in his throat, like people that smoke. But Val Kilmer never smoked.
Huh. How did he get it?
I don't know.
Did they know?
They did a whole documentary on it, and
That sucks.
he had to have like a computerized voice implanted in him, and then they took samples of his voice to make a new voice.
Yes.
He's in the new Top Gun. Tom Cruise says he wasn't gonna do it without him.
Oh wow, that's awesome. The freaking chopper is stuck in the cave. It's like on the wall stuck.
The lead is yours.
I try to nade it and melee it, it won't move. Wow, we're actually not like way behind for once.
Yeah.
They should make a second seat on a Ghost. Like you just like ride on the back or something, like stand on the back.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Die. It's so close.
Jeez.
Don't die.
One up. Alright, got a Ghost. I'm just, it's clobbering time. Oh man, they have a Ghost. Ah, they're jacking my Ghost. Yeah, I'm gonna die. And I died. Oh my gosh.
No.
Oh, one kill. One kill. Ah. So close. Funny. Serenity said she wants to make a trip up to see her sister.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I told her Nevaeh is coming down in a couple of weekends, like next Saturday.
You're a leader.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, doesn't it auto go into the next one?
I don't know.
This guy nicknamed himself Goat. That's funny. Oh, Jumbo. I had a higher average life.
Nice.
You like tripled my shots fired, but our accuracy is almost dead even. I had less damage taken, but less damage dealt. Huh, I guess it didn't. Do you like Big Team the best or what?
It's alright. We can play whatever.
Can we play Rumble Pit? I can't remember.
No.
Okay. There's some King of the Hill. Propane and propane accessories.
No, they're making Futurama again.
What?
Yep.
That's awesome.
It's coming back again.
That's crazy. That's awesome. I was just gonna talk to you about Futurama.
Dude, Futurama, I love Futurama.
Bizarro Toad. Freaking Toad Vision's been going down since season 2.
Like when they came back the second time, the first episode, they're like, or like the second episode or something, they like go to get the new iPhone, and he's like, shut up and take my money, I want it. And he's like jamming the iPhone in his eye.
Remember Amy? Her like super small phone that like breaks and she has like a bucket full of them.
Yeah.
So funny. I never if it's gonna be the same voices.
Oh.
What is going on? It says other players loading. You're breaking it. You're the other player.
Yep.
What the heck?
That's me.
Why? What does it say on your screen?
Now it says match starting.
Oh yeah, same here. It should just auto clear your cache, like on your phone. Keep getting these stupid alerts like, your cache is full, clear out your cache. And you have to freaking click on every app, click clear cache. Like, why doesn't it just automatically do it? There should be one option to do it. Just do them all.
Hill incoming.
Yeah, I don't know.
Seize the hill!
So annoying.
Kill everyone that tries to take it from us!
Yeah, I've never played King of the Hill yet.
team took the hill. Hill control. Above us.
Yeah.
Down there. Enemy team took the hill. Hill control. Enemy there. Your team about to score. Your team scored. Hill incoming. Hill ready. Enemy team took the hill.
Yeah, I think I like hill better than zones.
Yeah.
Hill control.
Active camo inbound.
Enemy team took the hill. Hill control.
Active camo available.
Enemy team took the hill. Shield down. Double kill. Hill control. Spartan down.
Skewer inbound.
Your team about to score.
Skewer available.
Your team scored. Hill incoming. Hill ready.
Mystery kaboom.
Nice.
Enemy team took the hill.
Dude, when are they gonna freaking unlock Forge?
Yeah.
Let's start forging it up.
Hill control.
Power item incoming.
I used to spend so much time in Forge on Halo 5.
Power items on the field.
Yeah.
For the graph hammer.
I follow a couple of content creators on like Instagram and stuff,
Yeah.
and I'm always seeing them post like stuff they're working on Forge for Halo Infinite, and I'm like, when is it released to the public?
Enemy about to score.
Oh, it looks like it's a really powerful engine
Oh, I almost had a freaking overkill for those two guys.
with a hammer.
Yeah. They were all standing right there.
Hill control. Nearing victory. Victory. Steak-tacular.
Steak-tacular.
Funny.
Burgertacular.
That's right. You ever go to that candy store in the old market? I always want to go there. Have you had the Monster Burger place yet?
Monster Burger place?
Yeah, it's in Old Market. It's like a Halloween movie like restaurant. Yeah, it's pretty fun. They have like all those Halloween like statues and paintings and posters like all over the restaurant. And then their burgers or their menus like monster themed.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you should. I mean, it'd be kind of cool to check out. I recommend it. You may want to eat there,
Yeah.
or at least walk in and look around.
We're probably gonna go to Dave and Buster's too.
Yeah, that's always fun. Dude, I freaking have way more kills than you, but obviously that wasn't like focus. You had way more captures than me. Although my occupation time is higher than yours.
Really?
Shots hit, you freaking quad me. Shots fired, you had like 10 times me. My accuracy was 90%. 9-0.
Wow.
I've never been that high before. It's
Really?
crazy. That's really high accuracy.
That's crazy.
Tactical.
Nice.
Let's get tactical. Tactical. Yeah, I think I want to get back into the Star Wars books, like the new ones. And I just got to figure out where to start. Like, I literally haven't read one new one. Like, the last one I read was the final Legacy book.
Yeah, they're just like...
There's so many, and they're like all over the place.
They are.
It's not like a clear, like, I feel like the old ones were like, it was clear, like it was linear.
Yeah.
It was like, this book is after this book, like this series is after this series. And the freaking Using Volume War was awesome. It was epic. And it's linear. Now it's just like, well, this is like Old Republic, and this is like, you know, this has nothing to do with any characters at all. But, like, we'll introduce this character for like 5 books, and you'll just never hear about this character again.
Yep.
Like, what the heck? I love that one Legacy book. It was, I think it was Han Solo. Freaking zombies in space. It was awesome. Did you read that one? I think it's called Death Troopers.
Yeah, I did read that. I have it actually.
Yeah, I think I have it.
Kill everything that moves and try not to die.
I just, like, the Legacy books were so good. It's so funny there's chickens in this round.
Oh, get done.
I'm like in their base, there's no one there.
Yeah, they're idiots.
They're in our base.
Wait a second.
Me.
So, is Nevaeh doing anything extracurricular? Like sports or music?
Not this year, she's not. Next year, she's gonna be doing. We already talked about it, and she's gonna be doing. She's gonna try cross country, and then she's gonna try.
He's gonna try bowling, you said?
And tennis.
Nice. Tennis is awesome.
Yeah.
Beth and I were both tennis.
Because the way that they have their sports set up is that they're like in different seasons of the year.
They're what?
There are different seasons, like one's in summer, one's in winter,
Oh.
one's in spring.
I see.
So cross country is like in the fall, and then I think bowling's in winter and tennis is in spring.
Yeah. Do you want to do cross country?
Well, they have a list of stuff, and we went over it, and I'm like, well, I really would you like you to do something every, you know, as much as you can.
Yeah, she should. Definitely.
And that's kind of just like where we landed.
Right. So what is it again? Bowling and tennis
And cross country.
and cross country. That's awesome. Good. Tim does cross country.
And the way I explained it to her, I'm just like, she's like, but I don't like any of this stuff. And I'm like, well, you don't know that because you haven't tried it yet.
Exactly.
And on top of that, like, it's a means to an end. You're doing it to
Yeah.
get somewhere. Like, no
Like-
one's... Yeah.
It's so good for you. I mean, it's like not only will it like build your personality and you know possibly friends, you could also use it to like help you get into college. I
Exactly.
mean, it's so important. Like it's kind of sad that kids don't realize how important it
Yeah,
is,
I
but
wish
it's
I
like
would've-
extremely important.
I wish I'd have did more stuff, but whatever.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, I just told her, I was like, man, no one's telling you you gotta fall in love with this stuff. I'm just telling you it's a means to an end. It's to get to where you
Exactly.
need to go. Like,
Yep, I agree.
and I tell her, I'm like, you know, you can do these things and I'll help you with like your car and insurance and gas and whatever.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's like so worth it, like to encourage them to do that. Like, I'd much rather have, you know, my kids in sports than working like a bunch of hours at a minimum wage job and just wasting their life.
Exactly.
That's like not contributing to the future at all.
Like, I'm totally for her working, but
Oh yeah, definitely.
it's.
And it's good to have a part-time job, but it shouldn't be like every hour possible.
It's gotta be. School's gotta.
That's a
consider
good balance. I mean, it's good for them to learn work ethic and learn how to balance, you know, work and school and activities. Like, that's all positive, you know, stuff to learn. But yeah, there definitely has to be limits. Yeah, it's always a balance. I mean, the best is if they can get a job like doing like a hobby, like
Yeah.
or something they like. I mean, like for a part-time job, you know, like you know, if the kid's really into like animals, you know, like working at PetSmart would be perfect.
Yeah, and we've
Because-
already been, yeah. And we've been talking about this. I've been talking about it for like a year and a half ago. I told her, I was like, you know, like, I'm not gonna be too hard on you right now because I'm 9th grade. You know, it's
Yeah.
gonna be time to. We need to start figuring
Time to
out.
crunch it.
We need to start
And
figuring
the
out
thing
what we
is,
wanna
like-
do,
Exactly.
but where we're gonna
like-
go to college.
I mean, it's exactly. Yep. I was gonna say, like, you gotta start thinking about that, like, now.
Merciless.
Yeah, like 9th grade is really crunch time, and the sad part about it is like, you know, starting in 9th grade like is okay, but at the same time they're gonna be behind the kids who've been doing it, you know, since like 6th grade.
Yeah.
But you know, it's way better than nothing, obviously. Yeah, like the boys are really getting into sports now, so that's really good for them. And then Sarah's been in sports for a while now. And she's also into like music and choir and stuff, so that's good for her. She does a lot. We want to get Serenity into Happy Feet. It's like a toddler soccer league.
Nice.
Yeah, it'd be so cute. I've been practicing soccer with her in the backyard. I played soccer like all of my elementary years. Every state I lived in, I was always playing soccer.
Yeah, Nevaeh's, she's pretty smart. She gets A's and B's.
Yeah, it's good.
She doesn't not understand stuff. She just is very forgetful. So if she gets an F on something or like a D
Yeah.
or whatever, it's because she literally forgot her whole
Yep. Yeah, John's the same way. He was like failing like 2 classes. And we're like, what is going on? And he's like, yeah, I just forgot these assignments. We're like, yeah, that's not acceptable. Like, you need to turn in assignments. Like, that's not okay. He had like A's and F's.
Nevaeh would be
like,
like,
that's terrible.
Nevaeh would be like, I had it done. It was done. I'd be like, did you turn it in? No. But it was done.
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
it doesn't matter if it was done or not. You didn't turn it in.
Yeah.
That's useless. You might as well have not did it at all.
Exactly.
So,
Yep. I got Gunslinger. Did you get that yet?
maybe.
Oh man, I was freaking rocking it. I think I had a pretty high score.
Nice.
I like that black and red camo.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. My guy's supposed
I
to
got
be
like
black
model
and yellow.
black and red from campaign. Have you beat campaign yet?
No.
I went through and so I beat on normal and then heroic, and now I'm working on legendary. I earned all the skulls on heroic,
Oh, nice.
so I have all the skulls now.
Sick.
Yeah, I'm working on legendary with skulls turned on, so it's like more intense.
Party? Do they still have Party Popper or whatever? Birthday party?
Yep, Grunt's birthday party.
Nice.
People complained in season 1 that Grunt birthday party wasn't big enough, so they freaking souped it up in season 2. So
Nice.
funny. Like, we need to do it louder and bigger. So funny. Alright, let's see those stats. Oh man. Oh, I did beat you. Yeah, 1 more point in your face.
Nice.
And had 1 less death. Better KDA. You had more assists though. Killing spree tied, had a higher average lifespan.
What do we say? Every 2 assists counts toward a kill?
Yeah, I think so. 7 headshots, you had 2. I had 6 melee kills. That's where I rocked it. Your percentage accuracy though was way better. Almost the same amount of shots fired. Yeah, pretty close on Delt and Taken. You did better on Delt, but I did better on Taken. Pretty close. Alright, 1 more. Do some fiesta.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe you didn't really play Halo 5. Like, I put so much time in that game.
Really?
Yeah, their multiplayer had a mode, I'm sure you know, it's the one with the robots in it. Like, you'd be, like, attacking the robots at the same time as attacking 2 different teams. And then you had to, like, take over, like, strongholds, kind of.
Huh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's very elaborate. Like, there's, like, a point-based system, and then you can use the points to, like, buy weapons. And then, so the more points you had, the more weapons you'd get. And then, like, you can get, there's, like, different tiers of what, like, levels of weapons were unlocked as you play the game. Like, as you progressed. Like, I don't know. Its setup was awesome. Like, I'm really disappointed Infinite doesn't have that.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was awesome.
Fiesta!
It's Cinco de Mayo.
Yep. Cinco de Mayo.
Do we both have the same arm shield? That's so funny. We do. We both have the tablet.
Nice.
Let's be the
That's
best
hilarious.
little player we can be.
Haha.
Hammered. You've been hammered.
Haha.
Banshee. Oh man. Die instantly. Freaking Psycho 23 killed me. So yeah, I think I'm gonna invite Amanda for game night. And then Justice. And remember the blonde?
Oh, from the birthday party?
Like I've known for years from Blue Bunny.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll see
And
if
then-
Toad wants to come.
Yeah, you should. Justice, Kevin.
Kevin Kuiper?
No, Mucky.
Oh, that's right. Kevin Kuiper is gone. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't know who Kevin Kuiper is. But yeah, Mucky, and then who else? Darn it. Talked about one other person. But you know how it is. You invite 10 people, maybe 2 people show up.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh man. It's like destroying my accuracy.
Yeah, I like genuinely worry about Toad because he like, you know, he's like 37, still lives at home with his
Yeah.
parents, like no job, no 401k, no health insurance.
Wasn't he working somewhere?
He was, but I think they like did something. He was like, "Well, I'm not dealing with that. I quit."
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Can't do that. I mean, I guess you can if you're living at home rent free.
Yeah. I don't know.
Where was he working?
He was working at Morningside College as a cook for the longest time. And he said he
Crazy.
loved it, but
Huh.
I know that stuff happened because of COVID.
Didn't he work at Dubai at one point, or was that AJ?
Yeah, he's worked at a lot of restaurants. He worked at BW
Jeez.
twice, Red Robin.
Yeah.
Like, me and him have had multiple conversations about him getting a job. And
Yeah.
he just
Doesn't care.
He doesn't. It's not that he doesn't care. He would like to work. He just doesn't have anything forcing him to do that. You know what I mean? Like, it's like whenever he gets one.
Yeah. He's not like applying every night.
No, he applied. He goes to interviews. He said, but like, and I even offered to help him get his license. He never had a driver's license.
Yeah, I probably have one of those. That'd help him get a job for sure.
And I've offered to help him. Like, I told him he could use my car to study for to
Yeah.
try for the test. And he's like, well, I don't know how to drive a car. I was like, oh, help me.
You should be like, have you played GTA?
It's one of those things like he wants to do it. It's just like I don't think he has any ambition to do it. It's just like okay,
Unfortunate.
like, I think he wants me to like come to his house and like make him to get in the car and make him drive. Like
I guess. Yeah.
I told him, you let me know.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah.
Again, vehicles like get rocked instantly.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
You know what sucks is how they don't have the tracking rocket in multiplayer, but they have it in campaign.
Really?
You never got it in campaign?
I didn't play campaign yet.
No.
And they like I was waiting to play with
Why?
Wait.
What?
But I don't know if they released multiplayer campaign yet.
No, I don't think they have. Yeah, if they have, I'd totally be up for playing it. Yeah, I think they released it yet. They should.
They're mopping us up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like campaign. I have a lot of fun on it.
Where's your brother living now?
DC,
Oh, nice.
technically Virginia, but it's like right outside of DC. Yeah, campaign's a lot of fun. You should play it.
Yeah. It's on the list.
Yeah. This guy told me in my review that he hates it when I say stuff's on the list,
Why?
and that it's unnecessary wording, and that it drives him crazy, basically.
Why?
Because, like I say all the time, they'd be like, "Did you, whatever? Like, did you put out the speakers yet?" I'm like, "It's on the list." And like, stop saying that. I'm like, I don't know what else you want me to say. So, like, it's on my list of things to do. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. And like, it's just everything's on a list with you. Like, you never do anything. I'm like, all right, tell me what's more important, taking money from a customer or working on something for you? Like, well, the customer's always first. I'm like, okay, well then it's on the list. Like, I don't know what else to tell you.
You shouldn't tell him it's on a list. You'd be like, it's on, I have a piece of paper with, writing.
I've said other terms before that like mean the same thing, and like it still drives me crazy. But he does. It's not as bad as for him as the list, but like I try and say even more now.
Nothing satisfies like a
It was constantly saying
I have an
it.
itinerary of obligations I'm gonna get done.
Exactly. So funny.
Get on.
Freaking vehicles suck in Fiesta. Just like instantly gone. Ah,
We're losing? Oh, they just caught up.
yeah. You and I died at the same time.
Wow, great fiesta.
That's extra Fiesta. Oh my gosh. Freaking sniped and hammered at the exact same time. Alright, no dying. Nobody dies.
I got guys on me.
I know. I see him.
Ah.
Yep. Well, we were in the lead most of the game. Lots of weapons. But yeah, the pace of campaign is so different. Like you have some, high paced like levels and areas, but on the whole, like you can just set the pace yourself. And like I love to just get a sniper rifle and if we can just long range scope like different areas of enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. All right, let's see the scoreboard. I don't think I did as well that time. Yeah, you had more points. I had a way lower kill to death. I had a higher average life though. Aha, and more grenade kills.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if it'll let me go on a campaign. I'm gonna try it real quick.
Okay.
So, you're still in my party, I think.
I don't know if they. I don't know because I knew they were planning to release it. I just don't know if it came out yet. I'll look it up real quick.
Yeah, because you're still in my party. Just remove other players from your fire team.
Co-op is planned to release May of 2022.
That's now. This is the freaking big season 2 update. Maybe it's because I already started it. Here, I'm gonna let you be control. How do I do that?
I don't know. You have to click, go to tab, go to my name. Or not tab, but go friends list. Click on my name. Probably.
Options. Oh, promote. There it is. Alright, you have been promoted. So now you go start a new campaign, because I already have all 4 of my campaign slots filled.
Oh. Now it's saying Halo Infinite co-op release date is August 2022.
There you go.
I have to go back. Campaign. New game. Play. Are you still in my party?
I am, but it might tell you that it's gonna kick me out.
Yep.
Yeah, figures.
Yeah, August is what this said. PC Gamer said August.
Alright. Well, until next time. So you're leaving tomorrow, so you'll be back, what, Sunday night?
Yeah.
Alright, just hit me up Sunday.
Alright, sounds good.